Hi everyone, my name is Desi and welcome back to the Flavor Kitchen. Today with me I have a special sous chef.
I'm your brother and my name is Devin.
Yes, my brother Devin is going to be helping me today. Today we're going to be making something that is going to combine our love of gardening and baking. What are we making?
We're gonna make chocolate covered strawberries that are gonna look like carrots.
Yes, and then we're going to be potting them in soil made out of a yummy cake mixture with a little bit of cereal sprinkled in. So follow along for the recipe and let's get started. To make these delightful treats, you'll need the following ingredients. Any cake mix of your choice that has no flavor like chocolate or strawberry because we're going to be flavoring it ourselves. White melting chocolate, Rice Krispie cereal, and of course our flavorings and colorings from Get Suckered and 101 Flavors. We're going to be using flavoring carrot cake in PG, water-soluble base, our food colors in these 4 dyes, our Get Suckered marshmallow chicks flavoring, which is very similar to Peeps marshmallows that you find in your Easter basket on Easter morning. And then you will also need natural lemon flavor from 101 Flavors Natural Oil Lane. These are made with sunflower oil, and they're a great alternative if you're not looking to use our soybean oil-based flavors. We'll also need some utensils.
So basically the utensils that we're gonna use 2 shallow pans, one a little smaller and one a little bigger, and we're gonna need a whisk and a spatula.
And don't forget your measuring cup.
Yes.
Let's get started on our cake for the soil mixture. For this recipe, you're going to need a box of cake mix, and then the ingredients to follow. Make sure you leave out those 3 eggs that it calls for. This is because we want the soil to look nice and crumbly and as realistic as possible. If you leave out those eggs, that leaves room for less moisture, meaning a more crumbly texture in your cake. Okay, let's pour in our whole box of cake mix into our large measuring cup.
Here we go. A little bit heavy.
Look over real quick. Matches the color of your shirt a little bit.
And there we have it, folks.
After the box cake mix, make sure you add a 1/2 cup of oil. Pour it.
There we go again.
Now, 1 cup of water. Now we mix. While he stirs, we're going to be adding in a dropper full of our carrot cake flavoring. Be sure to add sparingly as you cannot take out flavor you can only add. Wait, stop real quick.
So there we're adding the flavors.
Smells great, doesn't it?
Yes.
It smells a lot like freshly baked carrot cake. Yeah, you know when it has like the nice shreds of carrot in it, and it smells like cream cheese frosting.
Yeah. Or maybe like vanilla frosting for cupcakes.
Yeah, it smells like vanilla carrot goodness with some cinnamon. It smells pretty good.
Some sprinkles.
All right, let's get these dispersed into 2 baking pans.
Be sure to add some Pam just in case it sticks. Might be a little hard.
You want to do this little one?
Right?
Okay, that's good. And we'll rub it around with a paper towel. And go ahead and rub it around.
Lightly, so just in case it doesn't come out.
Yep. And then we're going to fill it a little less than halfway.
Okay.
It's going to be a little bit thicker because we didn't add those eggs. So it's just going to take a little bit of time. Got it. I'll take some out and then you can spread it around. Actually, change of plans. We didn't have enough cake mix for 2 pans, so we're only just going to use 1. But no worries. If you have enough for 2, make 2. The reason why is because I didn't want our pans to overfill while baking. And remember, this is going to go in the oven for a shorter amount of time than a cake would, since it's a very small amount with no egg. Now let's put this into the oven. We're going to be putting our oven to 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Be sure to watch this very carefully since it's very thin.
Yes.
Do you want to open up the oven for me? The top one. Mm-hmm. Let's get started on our chocolate dipped strawberries. To your measuring cup, add your white chocolate melting wafers. We're going to melt this in our microwave for 30-second intervals. Don't go over 30 seconds, otherwise you may burn or seize your chocolate.
30 seconds, people. So, do you guys like our things that are we doing? Do you guys want any new ones? Do you guys want something else?
Yeah,
comment down below.
Yeah, let us know what recipes you want to see. Using our flavors, right?
Yeah.
After every 30-second interval, you're going to mix. Even if you can't mix, try. As you can see, it already has started melting. This is why we want to kind of get the chocolate moving so it doesn't burn at the bottom.
At least we're using carrots.
Is it?
Oh, that's better.
You want to try that?
Yeah. So you had to take it back for another 30 seconds. So if it doesn't look melted, you can do it how many times you want if it doesn't look melted.
Do you have any jokes?
What do you call a snail on a boat? A snailer.
That was a good one. That was actually a good one.
What do you call a vampire whose car breaks down 3 miles from the blood bank? A cab.
That was a good one.
This is mixed in already. We
Okay.
can probably use the whisk.
Let me hold on, not yet. The whisk is gonna be when we add the flavor. Let me take all the.
Okay. I'm just getting it ready.
We're gonna do this for another 30 more seconds. I think should be good.
More like strawberry and sugar.
Do you want to go ahead and grab the washed strawberries out of the fridge for us while I warm this up?
So here we have our washed strawberries, and they're very clean.
And before we dip them, we gotta make sure they're fully dry. So you want to start drying one by one?
Yes.
Like gently, because we want to keep those stems on, right? Because we're trying to make them look like carrots. Now that our chocolate is nice and melty and to this drizzly consistency, we're going to be adding in our oil-based flavorings. Do you want to pass me the marshmallow flavoring?
Oh, all right.
Thank you. We're going to be adding Get Suckered's marshmallow chick flavoring. This one tastes a lot like the Peeps marshmallows that you see around Easter time. I added 6 drops of marshmallow chicks. And I'm also going to add a little bit of 101 Flavors natural lemon flavoring oil. These natural flavors are made with sunflower oil, as I said before, instead of our soybean oil that we added from earlier. Just 1 capful should do. Go ahead and thoroughly incorporate those 2 flavorings into your chocolate mix. The reason we use oil-based flavorings with chocolate is so it doesn't seize up the mixture. The oil blends seamlessly in with your chocolate. And some find that adding oil-based flavorings and other oil-based products to your chocolate can even help with ease of dipping. You almost finished drying those strawberries?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. Then we'll get to dipping. Okay, so now let's add in some color. What colors make orange, Devin?
The colors that make orange are gonna be red and yellow.
So add a few drops of each of those coloring and then mix. Nice. Looking good.
Perfecto.
Do you think that's a good color? We should stop there?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So it doesn't turn more peach or any peach.
Let's get dipping. So to dip, you're going to hold the stem of your strawberry, which is going to be our carrot leaves, and fully engulf your strawberry in the chocolate.
It looks like carrot to me.
Let the excess drip off and place onto a silicone mat to dry. And then rip the end and put it on there. Another one, please.
Another one. Small. That's the smallest. So it's going by fast.
I have to work quick with it because the chocolate dries really fast.
I'll try to dip one for you since you're off the job. Is that good?
Okay. Roll it the other way and back now.
Right.
Yep. Okay, now pick it up.
And
then shake it a little bit back and forth. Not too hard because you don't want this. The leaf. Oh, here we go.
The leaf.
Yeah, you got to keep the leaf on. So you got to
technique.
Yeah, there is a technique.
Technique. Squidward technique.
They're good. That's what the chocolate covered strawberries are going to taste like.
I can't wait.
Let's make a design with the excess that we have. Grab a piping bag and some scissors. Use a tall glass to fill your piping bag to make your life a little bit easier.
Why does it taste so good?
Because it's chocolate and it's our flavors. All right, with the piping bag, you're going to draw little carrot lines on your strawberries. Snip the tip of your piping bag.
Works like a charm.
Get to drizzling. Is that your stomach?
Yeah. It makes me want to eat them.
That's fine. It's just decoration.
We all make mistakes.
Look at it. Okay, our bag exploded, so we're done.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we're going to let these cool off and we're going to wash our hands. Don't forget to turn off your oven though, because you have cake in there. After removing your cake from your hot oven, bring it to the cooling rack. Let's flip this onto our cooling rack now.
Open.
Pat it down. It's a little hot because it just came out of the oven, but
Not too hot.
perfect. Let's grab a mixing bowl and transfer our warm cake from the cooling rack into the mixing bowl. Do you want to break it up and throw it in there?
Yes.
Okay. Just like that.
Nice. Yellow. I love yellow. Well, I love this kind of cake.
Yellow cake?
Not too much.
You can dump it from the rack if it's hard too. Like that. Just throw it in here. Yeah. Let me take this whole
Made a mess, but that's okay. Cooking makes messes. Messes, not mexes.
Okay. So now do you want to start breaking it up with your fingers?
Yes.
Now for the magic part, getting it to look like soil. So while Devin breaks this up with his hands, his gloved hands, we're going to be adding in black and brown food dye. Let me add a drizzle real quick. And then, hold on, let me add a little brown, and then you can keep mixing. Does it feel okay? Is it hot?
Yeah. No, it feels fine.
If it's too hot, let me know. Okay. Squish and mix. Other added things you can put into your soil mixture are green sprinkles to emanate grass and Rice Krispie treat cereal to look like that white pebble in soil mix. So far, this is what your potting soil will look like. Perfect. Now, if you want to add 2 capfuls of that. Start with 1 first, and then we'll see.
Okay, second one.
Looks great.
Am I right?
Looks just like potting soil that you could eat.
I think we're ready to assemble our edible plants. Do you think we are?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get the pots and let's get started.
Okay, Please.
Now let's get to assembling our potted soil cake and carrot strawberries. To assemble, we have a cute white flower pot that normally goes on a windowsill, but we cleaned it out and we're gonna line it with some paper towels before we put our soil in.
Yes. Wait, just wait.
Yep. Perfect. Begin by sprinkling your soil. Okay, go ahead and gently tilt. Looks so realistic.
Am I right?
He's just finely tilling the soil now before we plant our baby carrots. Creating small wells with my hand for the carrot, Devin will slowly insert 4 into our little mixture here. Pick 4 big carrots that you want to do. Careful.
I noted.
Put it forward that way. Yep.
Boom.
Looks great, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And realistic. So now we're going to start doing the soil into the cups. We had 16 strawberries, so we had to do 16 cups, which was hard to get out. Actually, really hard. And then, so you put them in there, and then if you're hungry, you can take one out and eat one. Like that. See? I almost dropped it in there.
And then hand it to me, and I'll fix it. How do you like the way those look? Maybe it looks like a real plant, huh?
Okay. So basically, we add the strawberry. For the other ones, we just added the soil first, but this time we're gonna add the strawberry first. And then after that, you're gonna grab your scooper, scoop some of that soil. Make sure to get it over the bowl so any extra you spill out can be the extra. And then my partner here / sister will fix it up.
You just shake it around, clear off the excess, and kind of tug on those leaves to make it look like a little potted plant.
Next one, please. It looks so great.
Ready?
Bomb.
Ow.
Ow.
Are you okay?
My was like killing.
That lemon flavor, oh, really good. When you taste that marshmallow too that we added. And the best part about this is you have a snack for after. Thanks for watching The Flavor Kitchen. My name's Desi.
And my name is Devin.
Be sure to
like and subscribe and comment down below.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.